Hi, my name is Jeanette Anakini. I'm an alkaline health coach and regenerative healer, and I just thought I'd come to you today to share a little bit about my offerings. I really just wanted to talk a little bit more about iridology in specific because for those of you who have met me, you know I'm always talking about food and I'm talking about different things we eat, how they affect our body and the alkaline acid balance. And I'm really excited to share more about those topics with you, as well as the great lymphatic system. You know, Dr. Robert Morse, one of my mentors, Dr. Peter Gensura, another mentor and chosen father. You know, these individuals have helped me to learn a ton about the lymphatic system. And I'm always telling you guys, you know, oh, well, you're clogging your colon, which means you're clogging your lymph by eating certain foods. And I'm always pushing the fruits to clean the body out. So basically what you can expect when you hire me as your alkaline health coach is I will be able to do your iridology. So I would take an iris photo because I am certified as a clinical iridologist with Dr. Robert Morse at his school, the International School of Detoxification. So every single tissue, organ, and gland is shown to us through the eyes. And the right iris would show everything on the right side of the body because the body is bilateral. You were given two kidneys for a reason. So we would see the right kidney, for example, or the right adrenal gland, or the right ovary in a woman through the right iris. And then the left eye would show everything on the left side. And we can see genetic weaknesses so that this way it works more as a preventative to prevent any health issues down the road with particular organs and glands. And we can also see through the iris the level of lymphatic congestion in the body. And this is something I'm always talking to people about, is the great lymphatic system, it's just such a fascinating science. You know, it was discovered over 80 years ago by a medical doctor who was also a surgeon. And his story is incredible. If you check into like the story of where iridology originates from, you know, there's this whole story about him as a little boy. He has this memory of capturing this owl who was actually injured. And actually when the injury took place, he actually noticed the black line go right through the iris of the owl's eye. And when he was like nursing this owl, like taking care of it, you know, that owl's iris like healed. That line was no longer. So fast forward now, all these years later, he's now working as a surgeon and he's looking into all of these people's eyes, you know, all of the patients' eyes, and he's noticing like such unique patterns. We all know that the iris is like a fingerprint. We all have our own unique pattern. So basically he just started realizing that like there might be some answers by looking at the iris. And what he discovered was that every tissue, organ, and gland is shown in the iris. Iridology has been kind of poo-pooed by the medical system. You know, in my opinion, it's like, oh, you find something that actually empowers someone, well, let's take that away and let's get them to rely on us for our medications. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I completely believe in and support, and I'm so grateful for emergency medicine and emergency surgeries, but you know, someone who follows blindly the medical system and doesn't want to take their health into their own hands, like I just completely disagree with that thinking. And I'm sure most of you who are following me can relate. So it was a long time ago when I took my health into my own hands, but I've been on this journey for years and years, working to heal myself, which has given me the confidence to call myself a healer, because really I know that I'm not healing anyone, okay? They're healing themselves. I'm just providing the tools. So now I am able to go around and say, yeah, I'm a regenerative healer, you know, because I help you to heal yourself and I'm healing myself. So if you are interested in going deeper and cleansing the body, figuring out where your genetic weaknesses are through the iris, learning more about how you can actually combat these genetic weaknesses and reverse them and turn them into strengths, cleaning out the lymphatic system using a special diet and herbal medicine, this is where I come in. I'm also happy to share with you any resources for healing on all levels, mind, body, and soul, as I do here on my channel. I'm always posting, when I'm doing a sound healing, or recently I put a few videos up on a few of my favorite things. So if you haven't had a chance to watch those, please do check them out, because they're the top healing modalities that I personally use in my day-to-day life. And they're always evolving and changing, so you could be at different places in your journey and decide that, right now what's coming in, you could be in your yin and kind of see like what's being presented to you, be in that feminine receptive energy. And if someone keeps mentioning like a cacao ceremony, or an ecstatic dance, and it just keeps coming up for you, maybe it's something you're supposed to look at as a healing practice for yourself. So if you liked this video, please do click a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Heal Thyself Network. Please do any questions that you have in the comments, and just please check out my website. I'll put the link below, thehealingjunction.ca, if you're interested in my services. Just click on the What We Do tab, and then you'll see services that will come up. So I hope you do check into it some more, and thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. So I look forward to helping you on your journey. Please let me know how I can be of service. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and be well.